Welcome back, everybody. It's time to get the camper ready. Let's get this thing on the road. All right, it's time to get these winter shoes off of here. Gotta get to the tires. See what we got. Are you helping? Whew. Bugs all up in there. Y'all helping? Why don't you unlatch that back there for me? Come on. Unlatch that for me back there. All right. Whew. Not too bad. All right. Let's test out my tire gauge. See what we got in these things from sitting so long. All right. Y'all gonna have to get out of the front of the camera. Here we go. $75.5. We're gonna have to have a little touch. Supposed to have 75.5, right? You know I'll lose that cap. I don't set it somewhere. Give her a shot. Get the cap back on there before I lose it. Got 3 more to go. All right, we got the 4 tires uncovered and they're all aired up to 80 pounds. Before I go any further, and clean out all these bugs. Look at that. Look at all them ladybugs up in that thing, or Asian beetles. There's a stink bug. Clean all these up and put them in the garage. Then we'll work on getting on the roof, checking, making sure there's no damage up there if anything needs to be resealed. And then we'll probably work on flushing the tanks out of all the antifreeze that's in it and putting fresh water in. Dang, Asian beetles are stuck on here like they've been put in here with super glue. Oh my God. You never see such. I'm gonna let go. That one had a dirt dauber in it. This is just a little FYI info, and this might be just on my situation. Last year I didn't put the tire covers on, and the inside of my camper with the Asian beetles looked like a Hotel 6. This year I put the tire covers back on. These were full of those Asian beetles. And I did have some Asian beetles inside, but it wasn't covered where I couldn't just vacuum up in a couple of minutes. So, the catch-all. They get in there and get warm in here, and they quit going into the camper. Just letting you know. Fixing to head to the roof. I got a caulk gun with a Camco self-leveling sealant, just in case I need it, with a plastic scraper, not a metal, and my broom. Let's head on up to the roof and see what it looks like. Okay, we're up here on the roof, looking around. Looks pretty good here. Around the vent looks good. Around the dish, it looks pretty good. Those look pretty good so far. It actually looks pretty clean to be like 3 months since I washed it, put it up. Looking at the seal on the front, that looks good. Not seeing really any cracks or anything in there. Looking good across there. All right, the awnings don't even look like they need to be. All right. Uh-oh. Here we go. Found some crackage. Found some crackage. Huh. Wow. Well, that sure did curl. Okay. All right, I'm going to be scraping this off, putting a new coat down right here. The camera's acting weird. There we go. Right there. So let me set this down, get my tool. We'll scrape that back a little bit. See if we can't put down some new. All right, so I've just started taking my plastic tool. I got to make sure I don't drop the old down on the. It's pretty flexible. I don't know if I need to clean it all off or not. I'm just going to clean it back so I can get a good bead down in there. See, that's pretty flexible still. I think if you watch, this plastic part here keeps moving. That's what broke it loose. So I'm just going to clean back enough to lay a good bead down on there, because it's still pretty flexible under it. And then I'm just going to put a new coat over where I can seal between here and there, where I can get a good grip down through there and put it on there. Okay, so I got the leveling. It's a little messy. I wound up taking this much out. I took a big chunk out of it. I wanted to make sure I got down to where it could seal good. I know it looks a little messy, but as long as I got a good seal on. Well, I got off the roof, put the broom up, caulking up, or the self-leveling up. I was just supposed to get old gracefully. I just got to rest a minute. Okay, let's hook up some water to it and flush the lines out, get the antifreeze out of it. I can't drain the tank, the black water tank here, so we'll just have to put some in the, flush it through the black tank and just leave it in there until we get to the campsite so I can flush there. I don't have a sewer hookup over on this side. So let's get started. See what we can get out of here. There's that. I don't need that. There we go. I love this. Got the quick connects on. And I dropped it right in the mud. Ain't that great when you do something like that? So all I gotta do is snap. A water pressure gauge. Remember, I put it in the garage. Set it up so it drain out. I gotta go get it. Wind keeps blowing over my camera. All right, put my water pressure gauge on. That's good right now. All right. Water filter. There we go. Well, all right. Wow. And we just take this, snap it in. Now before I turn the water on, I'm going to open the back valve so it'll flush out some. So let's go do that. My water drains are way up under there. I gotta crawl up under here. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry for the vibration. If I get down here, I might not get out. Oh! Alright. Here comes some pink. Here comes some pink. I'm gonna leave it open and turn on the water. I think first I go check the valve, sinks to make sure that they're shut off inside, because I want it to push the water all the way out. Sink off. Sink off. Showers are off. Hot water heater bypass for winterizing. Water tank flow, flush, normal. I'm not trying to feel. Winterize is off. Let's make sure we ain't got too much pressure. I'm not going to turn it all the way on. Yep. That looks clear. Let's shut it off. The water looks pretty clear. Wait a second. All right. Here. Okay. Flushing the inside lines. Clear water, clear water. Okay. It didn't take long for that side to be clear. All right. Both sides are clear. All right. That is clear. Turn that down. Kitchen sink. This one might have take a little while. It's furthest one away. There it goes. Clear. You can hear bubble lines coming through. There we go. We're clear up here. Okay. All right. Now check this. All right. We're clear on the hat side. Close. Open the other side. Clear. Now, I need to, I'm going to open up this so I can see the water tank, because I need to make sure, hot water tank. I got to make sure that I got this tight. So I'm going to add some, let's see, bleed. Here we go. It'll take a minute to fill it up. We're waiting it to fill up. Should start coming out of here. Is that a wasp nest? Good thing I didn't get stung. There it comes. Yeah. All right. I think I got my plug in there tight enough. It's not dripping or anything. I think we're good with flushing it out enough. We don't drink the water through the faucet anyway, so we're good on that part. Now I just need to come in here and anywhere I got pink stuff, clean it up. Keep it from staining. Just need to go around each sink and wipe it all up. So now I'm just going around trying to get the rest of the Asian beetles up around the windows where they've died over the winter, and just trying to think of things that I might have missed. Well, here's one. Forgot to put the tire gauge back in the truck. I'll set it right here. Maybe I'll remember it this time. And things like that. Just trying to get it prepped. We're ready. We got a few days before we leave. Just trying to get all those things to make it easier for the day before we do have to go. While I'm thinking about it, I need to go ahead and reactivate my cellular wireless that I have in the camper. I got a Mofi and I'm using Tello. I just brought my iPad out here because I figured there was no need to bring in all my computer equipment out here. I could just test most of it with the iPad and activate it. Let's go turn this on. Like I said before in a video before, I mounted my Mofi up there on top, and but to turn it on, all I gotta do is come over here, press the button, and I'm pretty sure, trying to get the camera up there. The light is on. It'll take a few minutes for it to boot, but I don't have to get up there. I just press that button there and ready to go. Okay, I'll be checking later, see if there's an update, because I'm still on 4.8. This version. A lot of times I cannot get signal out here in the country where we live. Yep. Comes and goes. We've had bad signal out here the last couple of days that even my regular phone can't. So I won't be able to test it. I need to, anyway. Well, first I need to use my phone and make sure the chip is activated. We do have it turned off probably. So let me go turn Tello on. All right, I activated the Tello card. See, let's get this where you can see it. There we go. Like I said, we hardly even get a bar out here sometimes. Sometimes we don't. So just seeing a bar and it, well, that's odd. We just got 2 bars. That went away. Figures. So the rest of the week, I'll probably be getting other things ready to go. Things that you think of out of the blue, like at midnight or something other. Put it on the list. Put it in the camper or take it out of the camper. Until tomorrow. Another day. That's what I like about having a couple of days to prepare before we're going on a trip. I think I got a tank low. We're going to pick it up, take it to TSC, and get it filled. So I need to take this one out. That one's definitely empty. I've never taken it around like that right there. Alright, let's go. Saying, what am I doing up on the square? Well, I figured that might as well see if I can't get a haircut while I'm up here. Go over here and see if we can't get the south side barber shop here on the square. Okay. Just park over here. Walk over. From here. Well, soon find out. Yeah, checking it out, going down through here. And just another day on the square. That's neat. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just looking. Looks like the barbershop might be open. Let's see how big the South barbershop. Let's see how crowded it is. So all I gotta do, I've got to pull around to the back. I went inside and told them I was coming. So I'm gonna pull around to the back and get some propane. There he is. Oh boy. We're to TSC. Knock it down. No need to turn it on till we get there. Video's kind of getting long, so we're gonna cut it short. We still got to do like change the linens out, bring our clothes and put in here, stock the refrigerator, and put the Blackstone into the storage bay. If y'all don't mind, hit the like button down here if you like the video, or even subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching our videos. Until next time, see you on the road.